This is how it all started. I told my mom I wanted to dance. She asked me if I was serious about it and who I wanted to dance like. I hadn't seen a lot of people dance, so I said Britney Spears because I wanted to be cool. I was really shy as a kid, but I jumped into ballet classes at the Jewish Community Center. My mom told me that real dancers did ballet and practiced every day. From there, I took every style I could get my hands on. I watched videos, I learned steps. I felt really shy about how I looked. I was really hairy, my unibrow and my mustache came in early, and the other girls in class were not shy about letting me know that. I used to wish that I would wake up one day with blonde hair and that my unibrow would just disappear in the hopes of fitting in. Dancing helped me escape from the ways that my body felt like a prison. I became accustomed to pain at a young age when my first injury arrived. At 13, I auditioned for a performing arts high school and found myself injured again. I became very accustomed to dancing through pain and was convinced that I was on the path to a professional dance career, and that injury just came with the territory. I continued to dance. I wanted to play in the big leagues. I used to spend hours shaving so girls wouldn't notice my dark hairs poking through my tights. I was 24 and in college at a big dance festival. The girls in college dance hurt me in new ways. I hadn't come out as non-binary yet, so this moment really stung. My choreographer asked me to shave my legs again for the dance performance. I did it again just to make her happy and not to draw attention to myself. I collapsed backstage after stepping off the Kennedy Center floor. My knee gave out on me. My professor sat me down and had a chat with me. She asked me if this was sweet pain or real pain. I didn't understand. She explained that sweet pain is a growing edge, a pain we feel when our muscles are expanding, and that real pain is pain we need to seek care for. I left the festival on crutches. A month later, I began to wonder if this injury would follow me for life. I kept dancing. At 25, I met my first drag performers, and I was liberated. I felt accepted. The traits that made me genderqueer and the ways my body rejected classical forms became my most interesting strengths. I found a cozy corner between drag, burlesque, and dance that made sense for me, at least for now. Now reflecting on this process, it makes me question if I had grown up in the world we live in now, if I wouldn't have felt so isolated in my queerness, my hairiness, my non-binariness, if I wouldn't have been pushed past my limits to acquire a lifelong injury. I wish I could tell young queer kids starting dance that it's okay to be who you are, that you don't have to fit in, and that you can look however you want to look. If you aren't feeling good in your body today, that it's okay and maybe you can tomorrow. To listen to your pain, to treat it with respect, and to set boundaries. Chronic pain and disabilities don't have to stop you from moving or from doing what you love, but they are a reminder to take care and listen in.